Sagittarius, let's get into your reading. Let's do a general energy check-in today. Let's see what's going on with the collective. Let's see how it's going to affect you, how it's going to play out. Let's see what we tap into today. Let's talk about your Sag, and let's see what's going on right now. We have, well, are you ready to rumble? We have a little poised. You are poised. You are ready. You have prepared. Well, you're ready for something. You're ready to receive, Saggy. You're ready to receive. So let's see what's coming towards you. Let's see. We have emphasis in the 4th house, so your home and the roots of your being. Are you ready to receive a blessing that'll make you, well, I mean, maybe you could buy your dream home here. But let's find out. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on, Sag. Let's talk about you. Alright, Sag, let's get into your reading. Spirit guides, what's this energy? What's Sag ready for? What's coming towards them? What are we talking about today? What's going on? What's going on? What do we have today? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Alright, Knight of Pentacles right to the 5 of Pentacles here. You might have been, this is like you've been, sorry guys, having technical difficulties, but my camera is still like really far up there. So I'm still a little nervous. You're going to see my head on camera. So, and I had to, anyway. We'll be back to normal view here shortly, but I am having some issues with my camera and my lighting. So, well, when my stuff comes in, because I can only order things online, we'll be back up to normal. But, so, sorry if you hear my chair rolling around. I don't know if you can hear it. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is like you're getting down. You're getting serious. You hunker down, baby. You're hunkering down. A lot of earth, a lot of air here. We start with the Knight and the 5, and then we go right into some air with the 7 of Swords in reverse, the Magician, the Queen of Swords. What's up, Justice? Wow, Sag, we end your reading with the Magician and the Justice. Karma has been served, and it's good. It's good. What's up, Star? Wish come true, dream fulfillment. There's a King of Pentacles. I do feel this is revolving around finances and money in some form, some manner, and I feel like you've been working hard. Maybe you've been working hard trying to get your house ready to sell. Maybe you've been working hard saving money to buy a house. Maybe you've been just working hard trying to start your own business or change your financial situation. There's a really strong element here of work, work, work. But then the results aren't 100% where you want to be, or you're not quite there. What's this energy? What's Sag been working on? What's taking a long time here? What's this Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles energy? The 5 of Swords in Judgment. You got to walk away from... What's the 5 of Swords? The Sun. You got to make your decision to walk... You have to walk away from something in order to make this happen. Okay. Okay, well, what is it? What does Sag have to let go, or what does Sag have to walk away from? There could be something blocking, halting. What? The Knight of Wands is in reverse. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse here as well. There's an element here of being either a lack of strategy and discipline, or for some of you, you're not being honest about what it is that you want. And it's creating the 3 of Swords energy. And there's the 6 of Pentacles energy, yeah. So there's 2 ways to interpret it. Take it which way goes for you, darling. So either some of you, you know, you're trying to work on something, you're trying, I don't know, let's say you're trying to renovate your kitchen, but you only get to doing it once a month, right? It's not going to get done. So it's like there's an inconsistent element where it's like you want your kitchen done, but you're not working on it all the time. For some of you, there's something that you want, something, you know, a goal or aspiration, a dream, but you're not actually being honest with yourself, and you're not actually going after it. So it's just sitting in the background, and you're brooding, and you're wondering, should I not? Is it the right time? It is the right time. I'll tell you that right now, right? February 20th, we have that conjunction. Saturn's going conjunct with Neptune and Aries. It is the time of reinvention, fresh starts, new beginnings. So the message here is you're ready to be honest with yourself and go after something, or to be more structured and disciplined. And I say that because the Queen of Swords is here, but the 7 of Swords is in reverse. These are both cards of planning. The 7 of Swords isn't always deceits and lying. It can be planning. It can be getting prepared for something. Poise, baby. And the Queen of Swords is very much a planner. She's intellect, right? She's, what do I got to do to get where I got to go? What do I got to bring to, you know, what do I got to do to get where I want to go, basically, is the energy here. The Queen of Swords and the 7 of Wands in reverse. So it tells me there's either like a lack of planning. So maybe you're starting a business, but you didn't do a business plan. Or, you know, you're trying to do your kitchen, but you're only doing it once every 3 weeks. You know, maybe you got to plan out and block some time to get those cabinets done so you can have your kitchen back. Or, again, with that 7 of Swords in reverse, some of you are really getting honest, really getting down and dirty about what it is that you want, what it is that makes you happy. Sometimes in life, we spend all of our time working on something, and then we get it, and we're like, this isn't really what I want, or, you know, it's just time for a change. You get bored, you grow, you evolve. So there's an element here of really being honest about what it is that you want, and being structured and disciplined, and creating your plan. All right, do you want to say anything else about this Queen of Swords and Seven of Swords for Sag? The Five of Swords. Here it is again. I missed something. The exact cards came out. The Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. They need you to walk away from the Six of Pentacles. Takers? Who's taken? You got distractions, Sag. It's distractions. You might have a lot of distractions, whether it's family, friends, responsibility, obligations, a lot of pets pulling on you. This is not letting distraction. Okay, they don't want you. This is no excuses type of energy. Don't let distractions or that type of energy stop you from getting what you want, because you'll just get resentful. Yeah, you'll just get resentful. There it is. You'll just get resentful. So there's that element of just, you know, delegating the distractions. What are the distractions? What are the distractions? What is the Six of Pentacles for Sag? Because they want you, the King of Cups, the Four of Wands. There's the walking away from the Four of Wands again. And there's the blockage. And there's making the decision to let go. Like the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. There it is again. I feel like it's like a family member, or I'm trying to put my energy on an example. So it's like you want to start your home-based business, but your spouse doesn't want you to start it. Well, sometimes you gotta compromise, meet in the middle, make things happen for yourself, because if you don't do it because your spouse doesn't want you to do it, you're going to be resentful towards your spouse. So it's like an energy where they want you to stop using that as a distraction or an excuse. Okay, your spouse doesn't want you to do it, but you know what, honey, I'm going to do it on my evenings and weekends. You're going to take the kids to soccer and hockey here Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm going to stay home and get the business off the ground. So it's walking away from things, like from, basically, I don't know if I'm saying that right, walking away from excuses or distractions, no matter what they are, and focusing on solutions. So instead of saying, oh my gosh, I can't do this today because I have this, it's like, okay, what do I got to do to clear up the time to do this today? It's shifting your focus, Sag, because you're ready for this. Whatever this is that you've been dreaming about, wanting, thinking about it, it's ready to bring it in. So they're ready for you to take your action. Because there's the Magician and the Justice, like, hello, powerful ass mofo. There's your this is getting everything you want. This is manifesting what you want. What do you want to say about this Magician energy? Because the Magician means it's a powerful time. It's time of you to manifest. Like I said, all of the great look at this. Because your intuition's telling you that this is going to change your life. It's going to change your life. Look at this. And your intuition's right. And it's right. What are you waiting for, Saggy? What are you waiting for? So, because there's the star. This is everything that you want, baby. Sag, the whole point of the reading today is to go after this. There's something that you're, like I said, you're letting distractions, life, things stop you from doing this, and they don't want you to do that anymore. The time is now. February 20th, like I said, is the great conjunction here, the time for reinvention, the time to fresh starts. Millionaires don't follow astrology. Billionaires do, baby. And your intuition's telling you, this is you, all single, all independent. Maybe not single, but you could be. But I'm going to say sovereign, independent. Your intuition, there's your intuition telling you this could change your life. So, and you're going to regret it if you don't. You'll regret it if you don't. Okay. Okay, what's the just? Yeah. Don't ignore your intuition. That really, why does the Four of Wands keep coming out? It's come out like 10,000 times in your reading. Four of Wands is coming out left, right, and center here. Why? Because the Four of Wands in the fourth house, your home life is pretty important here. This might have something to do with your family, but sometimes the fourth house can also have something to do with the unconscious past, things that may be, let's see. Whoa. The Hierophant and the Ten of Wands. This is definitely revolving around your home life. There's a spiritual lesson being learned here, and it's to create boundaries. It's to, when we set boundaries, right? We don't like tell other people what to do. When we set our boundaries, we're telling ourselves what to do, right? I seen this. Who was it? I don't know who it was. It was someone. I was watching some psychologist, and she was saying, so this is you saying what you're going to do and setting boundaries. I'm going to do this. You're going to work with me, or these are the boundaries I'm setting. And this is that element of not putting yourself last, Sag. I feel you could be a mother or father. This could revolve around family, children, or you're just very loyal and you have a big family, or you have a family that you're close with. Somehow in some way this affects setting proper healthy boundaries with your friends and your family, but it's your home life. So maybe some of you have a roommate. Maybe it is a friend, because I said friend for some reason. But this is learning how to value yourself while still respecting those around you. You don't want to put yourself last. That's the message here. You're ready to go after this. This will create a lot of prosperity and happiness for you. It brings in the King of Pentacles energy here. And there's a spiritual lesson on setting proper boundaries. Like I said, when you set boundaries, you're saying what you're doing. These are the boundaries I'm setting. These are the steps I'm taking. These are the things I'm doing. And I'm asking you to support me. I'm asking you to help me out here. Because there's the Six of Swords and the Chariot. And there's the Hermit. Some of you might want to move. Yeah, some of you might be wanting to move here, but there's a really strong history of where you are. But if you want to move, if you want to change homes, cities, countries, you got to be honest with yourself about that. So Sag, and again, with that Seven of Swords in reverse, it's just making sure that you're planning, putting your plan into action. This can be a lack of planning, which can create, obstacles, barriers, and challenges, or reactive instead of proactive. So Sag, the message is here is you are ready to do this. The time is now. The time is right. You'll regret it if you don't. That's the message here. Okay. There's something you've been thinking of, something you've been dreaming of, and it's time to wield that into your reality. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say about that. I kept it pretty general, and we'll get a potential outcome. We'll see where you are. We'll go, this particular reading is a timeless reading, so we're going to go to 30 days from when you see this reading. But if you're seeing it right now, that will be the beginning of March 2026. So to Sag, you need to surrender to. Surrender to prayer, my darling. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Find that way, right? Find that compromise. Find that balance. What's the spirit animal message here to help Sag here with this situation? What is the... there's the... it's not the strong that survive. It's the ones who adapt. I went to say that twice in the last couple days, and I screwed it up. I don't know why. The dragonfly is a symbol of light and change. It is reminding you to bring more lightness and joy into your life in order to bring about the changes needed to reach your full potential. Approach things lightly. I want to grab the energy oracles. What is the energy oracle message for Sag? And then Sag will get back into the tarot here. What is the energy oracle message? We got ourselves a couple. Action! It is time to take action, baby. You know it. Oh, you know it. You know it. There is your intuition, your third eye, and door to personal healing, because this will make you happy. So action, I don't know what else to say. Your intuition's telling you it's time to take action. This is going to make you happy. So it's time to close the door on dreaming, on thinking, and it's time to take action here. That is the message and the theme of your reading today, darling. Okay. All right. Well, let's grab the tarot. Oh, no, they're correcting me one more. Let's get your shadow self. Okay. I just adapt. I just go with the flow, baby. What's the shadow self here for Sagittarius? We got ourselves a couple. Toxic. You might be projecting your unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. Okay. And judgment. Approach decisions with empathy, as snap judgments are going to lead to misunderstandings. This is a big time for that right now, right? We have Saturn going into Pisces, Mercury going into Pisces, Mars and squaring Uranus at the end of the month. So it is a massive time for misunderstandings, people not communicating clearly, not hearing each other. So there's just that element of, thought I mentioned that because there could be some miscommunications or misunderstandings in the near future for everybody. All right, Saggy, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there is always free will, darling. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are. Like I said, 30 days from when you're seeing this reading, so it could be the beginning of March or whenever you're seeing it. We have the Seven of Swords and Judgment. Okay. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a Page of Wands. What's on the other side? The King of Wands. All right, he's looking right at that King of Wands. Look like there's... Hold on, these cards are going to be in my way. We need one more card, baby. What is it? The Knight of Swords. There's your forward movement. There's the Eight of Swords. What you thinking about? What you want? There's you, Temperance. The Hermit. A lot of, you've really thought long and hard about this, Sag. This is not an impulsive thing. If this is your reading, like, you've wanted to do this for a while. Like, it's like you wanted to, like, quit your job and you know, become a gypsy and have the van life here. But, like, look at the cards around this energy. So you've really been thinking a lot about this. You've made the decision to go after this. The Judgment and the Seven of Swords. You're being strategic. You're not lying to yourself anymore. The Seven of Swords is up right now, right? Before it was in reverse. So it's the opposite energy. So instead of either not being honest with yourself or not planning and creating that plan, it's the opposite now. You're being honest with yourself. You're creating that plan. You know what you want. And here's you communicating. I don't know who this King of Wands is. Let's see. It could be you. It could be your spouse, your partner, your family members. It could be you quitting your job. The Knight of Swords, what I feel is this is you telling your family and your friends that this is what you're doing and nothing's going to stop you. Because so they have to support you. They got to work with you here. But first of all, let's see what's this conversation. The Page of Wands and the King of Wands. Who's Sag talking to you? What are they saying? Is this person saying something to Sag? What's going on? I think it's... The Empress is in reverse. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. The Emperor's here. There's the masculine energy. Could be a fire sign. The Three of Cups. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. And there is the Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. So this is the person that you're afraid to talk to. You're afraid to tell it, right? Let's say it's your kid. You want to move to China. You want to go teach English in Taiwan. Whatever it is, right? There's like an element where this is the person you live with or the person that's being affected by this choice and this decision. This is you saying to them, I'm not going to be happy unless I do this. I need to do this. I need to do this for myself. I need to do this to bring joy into my life, to accomplish my goals. I know it's going to affect you, right? It could be a partnership. It could be your spouse. We do have the Empress in reverse with the Emperor. It's the feminine saying this to the masculine energy, but it's time that you go after this. So this is the conversation expressing that you want this, expressing that you're ready to do this, expressing that you need to do this. It's something that you need to do here in order to bring, and there it is. It's something that you need to do, but you know that there could be sacrifice or it's going to hurt this person. Or actually, no, that was you there. It's an element where, well, you'll regret it if you don't do it, right? And you're letting this person know. What's the Knight of Swords? Is that resentment? Is it an argument? Or is it just forward movement? Because he is moving away from that Knight of Wands. This is like, I kind of feel like it's like I'm doing it with or without you, bro. Whoa. Look what just came out. They support you. Okay. And there's the High Priestess. And there's they're good, baby. They're good, Sag. So whatever this is, they're on board with it. They're okay with it. They support you. This is the Emperor and the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles. They support you. All right, Sag, you want to be a dancer? What do I got to do, baby? Oh, you want to go move to Taiwan? I'll support you. What do I got to do here? Mom, you want to move to Mexico? Let's do it. Let's go to Mexico. So there's an element where they're okay with it. They're supporting you. You're surprised. And the Knight of Swords here is actually a quick movement. You guys are making this move, right? You want to start your own business? Honey, sure. Quit your business. Here, let's get the desk. Let's get the office set up. Do your thing. So there's this element where, well, you were all worried about it, but you have nothing to worry about, nothing at all. They're completely and 100% in support of your decision and the choice that you want to make here. And, well, there's you invested. There's them. What do I got to do to support you, baby? What do I got to do to make this happen? You need money, you need time, you need support, you need a car, you need a drive, you need some ideas, you need a new computer, darling, I'll get you a new computer. So, Sag, whatever, well, this person's on board. They're here to support you. They're here to help you. So you make the decision to go after this, and in a month from now, it's actually moving forward quite quickly. The Knight of Swords is a quick movement. It's fast change. It's fast. So you guys list your house, you sell it. You rock into work, quit your job, start your side hustles. So Sag, anyway, They support you. You're good. This conversation goes really well for you and you're really happy with it. And you start to move forward quite quickly going after these goals. You guys are on the same page. They're good. You're good. Everybody's good. That's what I got. That's what's up and that's what's going down. Is there anything else Sag needs to know or anything else you want to say here about this? Where they stand or this other the King of Wands? The Hermit. You're worried about nothing. Yeah, it's like you're worried that is whatever it is that you're worried about nothing, Sag. They're going to be completely understanding and they'll support you. That's the point of the reading. That's what I got. It's time to take action. Your intuition's telling you it is time. The time is now. Sag, truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.